Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Wednesday. Right off the old bat this morning, there is no auction this evening, but we will be doing something in the spot of the. Yes, I know I'm online. Thank you very much, Gmail. Every time,
Well,
bing.
it wants to make sure that you know.
Yeah, I know. I know, I know, I know.
I know that you know, but do you know that it knows that you know that you know?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, wait a minute. It knows, but does it know that I know?
It knows now.
So do I. And everyone else knows. There's one
Yes, we're
person.
here.
Yes, we are here. How you feeling this morning, Mr. Kevin?
I'm doing all right. How about you, Tiny?
Doing all right. How you feeling this morning, Bassman?
Um, Pretty good. I got both hands are still sore from getting shots yesterday, but they're supposed to get better.
Good. Here for the auction preview. Dope.
Oh, yeah, you're in the wrong place.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Griller, if you want, we can turn this into a buy it now showcase.
Yeah, there we go.
I was just showing Tiny and Bass Man a couple of the items I picked up this week.
You don't want to see
Ooh,
these.
you don't want to see them at all. They're not no
No,
good.
no, they're S's.
Yeah. Proof like Morgan S's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Purdy, purdy, purdy. I'm talking no, I mean these were fresh dies and whoever was cranked them down a little bit better than what they should have because they're nice and proof like very very. If they made a proof Morgan, that's probably what these would look like. Oh, here we got to go big with that. That luster,
yeah,
clean
just
cheek and fields. That reverse man. That
yeah,
look how frosty.
yeah. It's just beautiful.
She cameo too.
Uh, this one, not really.
Just a touch like hair and cap.
Yeah, but the cheek doesn't have it.
Right.
That's the 78. Here's the 80. Another
Whoa.
beautiful reverse, cameo reverse. This one's got a little bit of cameo.
Yeah. Oh man. I would. Uh, her hair and stuff is really cameo, but her
Mhm.
cheek. It always seems like it's the cheek that doesn't get quite the. Yo Van says Ben before Sea Griller.
This one is cameo.
This is the one that I was impressed with. Look at those fields, the way he gets that light on
hmm
there. Oh, I mean, shing, shing. That's definitely proof light. Look at that reverse. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, this is what I was picking up this weekend.
How was the show?
Show was actually really good. Ended up walking one show and then oh, get, get that ugly mug down there. uh, but yeah, I walked one show out in Jackson, and then I actually set up at the Lansing Coin Club show. And
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
oh no, and no, I found some nice Morgans this weekend. So
Yo, fan, I want to tell you the message you sent me. I cannot find it anywhere. I know you told me last time that you had sent me a message or replied to what I said. I didn't. I didn't. Well, I not didn't. Well, I didn't find it. I couldn't find it. I looked and looked and looked and looked all over your Facebook, all over my Facebook. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. So if there was something you needed me to do, or to say to me personally or whatever, if you don't mind, email it to me. And if you don't feel like it's no big deal, but I just wanted you to know I'm there with you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So Bassman got shots in his hands yesterday. It looks like somebody stabbed him in the hand with pencil lead. And it's not so bad. Like I've had those shots and stuff, like kind of like what he had in my knees, the little needle. And wait, he's talking about when they move it around. So they go in and then they do this number. They call it fishing. But go in there and put some there, and then go and put some there. And they don't bring the needle completely out and poke you again. It's just fishing, so it's waddling out that hole.
And it's like I say, it's about the size of a mechanical pencil. The hole is,
Mm-hmm.
but the needles are so small. They shoot that stuff in there, and then it puts my fingers to sleep.
Hmm.
Okay, yo, fan, you're welcome, buddy. No, no, no problem. Yeah, rough times in the Yo fan camp, everybody.
Well,
But yeah, definitely condolences, man. It's bad, bad, bad. Let's go ahead and say hello to these fine folks. When we're done, said hello to Yo fan. We'll get Marcel.
Madam Marcel, where you at, girl?
Come on. No, she's like I'm sleeping.
Yeah, he
Yo,
was
fan.
parting her hair down the middle a while ago.
She come over here and I was parting her hair down the middle, and she'd shake it off. I'd part it down the middle. Then she had enough of my bull crap. She was like, "Nope, I'm going back over here to Mama, so you can't get me." Good morning, with the sunshine, the cool shades, and the coffee. Miss Tennessee herself, Kennel Man. Good morning, ma'am.
King of mine.
Kennel Man. Bringing sunshine, cool shades, and the coffee all the time. It's a work in progress. Work in progress. Bassman, Bassman.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
Threaten him with holes the size of a mechanical pencil. That's a good one there because he's like, hell no, I don't want none of that no more.
No more.
That's not a threat. That's a promise.
It's hard when you're holding your hand out in front of you for him to do that too. To sit still.
Yeah, I'm actually want to go, huh, huh.
My hand was pulling down. That guy's going, hold still.
I am holding still.
Solid as a rock. But you got to put the needle in his hands.
That shaking was already there. You didn't cause that.
Yeah. Can you imagine him sitting there going,
Oh, you almost had it.
I'm trying. Oh, you got to be quicker now.
See, Gorilla Stack, here for the auction.
Channel member and moderator, thank you for both, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you, folks.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had Coin Club run late last night, and I only had about half the items up on the spreadsheet, so just decided to punt it down to next week.
Missed it by that much.
Do you believe it? That much.
Seagriller Stacker has a good channel, folks. You need to go over and check him out. In case you're not subscribed, you should be. Let's see. Amy's an all-around good guy. Don't tell him I said that, though. Mr. Bandit Jones. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Mr. Jones. Good to see you, buddy.
Masked Bandit.
Yep. Look at that beauty. Well, thank you. Yeah. Oh, the coin he's talking about when we were showing. Oh, okay, I got you.
I see. Huh?
I got you.
Likely story.
Been before sea griller. Now he's talking
If
about
you guys really
Bassman.
are interested, those are the prices on them. For the buy it now.
He's talking about Bassman now. Stunner.
Yeah. And that's the bottom line.
Yep. Bassman said so. There's the lot list spreadsheet for this evening. It says no auction, but the email that Bassman sent out last night has some other information in it. Like, we're going to do something this evening. We don't know if we're going to do Talking with Tiny Evening Edition or Bassman's going to do a coin search, and I'm going to do the lookup for him. You're more than welcome, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, thank
Unless
you. I'm just might be there.
alrighty. Yeah, at the last town Bassman last night when we were talking at the very last second, I'm grabbing my stuff off my desk and out of the closet to bring. And got my tripod, got my camera,
Mm-hmm.
got my microscope. I don't have no change to search anyway, and I don't think I'm going to grab any on the way, so I put my microscope back. Could have had a dueling scopes tonight.
Well, who knows?
Well,
I have plenty of coins to process over here. While he's scoping out, I might just have the camera on, and you can see me process coins.
There you go. And I got Variety Vista on my tab bar, so I can pull that up and look up stuff for you and Bassman. If there's anything you guys need looked up, I can surely do it. But we'll have fun, no matter what.
Yeah.
Anyone else enjoying Wolverine's return to putting out content? You know it. He is hitting them 2025 ASEs hard, boy. I'm telling you. You got a lot of channels out there that tell you stuff about the mint. A lot of channels out there. But when you get a guy that's just passionate about it and gets these ASEs, and he had one about buying fractional gold for the last several years. He's been doing a lot of that, and he's giving you his opinions about that and what he's come up with, and he's got a winning formula, it seems like, folks. So, but he says it in every video, in my opinion. So take it, as you will. So, yep. But he seems to have been doing pretty good. I think he changed the name of his video from for many years. It was I think he's been doing it 8 or 9 years, maybe 10 years, buying fractional gold every year. It's pretty good. What's that, Bassman?
His channel, he changed his channel name. Didn't he?
Silver Wolverine deal?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look.
Silver Wolverine 95.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not the one that was changed. I'm sorry.
Miss Amy Harold, channel moderator and member. Thank you for both, man. Great to see you, Miss Amy Harrow, everyone. Let's see, folks saying hello.
Going stuff I like. Good morning, friends. Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Welcome back from vacation.
Absolutely. 2 weeks up at Yosemite, right? Yosemite, yeah. Watching the old faithful. Bassman's bathtub back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
He knew it when it was just a puddle.
Mm-hmm.
What was that, Mr. Kevin?
Oh, still got some of the
Oh, nice.
25 proofs and actually found me one of these again.
Nice. Very nice. Coin Stuff I like I said, is a channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. And he has another great channel that you need to go check out. Had a video out the other day. Very, very nice videos he puts out. Absolutely. There's Silver Wolverine's channel. Take you directly there. You definitely need to be subscribed to that channel also.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, not a lot of muscle to work out on the hand that had to hurt. They numbed it for him first, but then it was numb for like 6 hours after.
Yeah, they use a bottle, a little brown bottle of stuff that squirts. You tip it upside down and pull the trigger, and it shoots a stream. That sucker is cold. That
I bet.
stuff coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
They numb it with that before they even give you the shot. Because I wouldn't be able to keep my hand under there for that shot without that cold stuff.
Mm-hmm. Is it biofreeze that they use on it first?
I don't know what that stuff is, but it's a liquid, and
Oh, okay.
it looks like alcohol. I mean, or water. It's just
Right.
clear. But when he shoots that stuff out there, it gets cold in a hurry.
Mm. They put that on me when they cut my back the first time. That biofreeze stuff. Whew.
It's a
Talk about cold.
frostbite.
Yeah, well,
And they give you my shot right at the base, the knuckle. It's under the knuckle of my hand, but it's in the palm of my hand, side. And they give it to right in that joint. And like I said, holding still is not really a big, or a really easy thing to do while he's doing that.
they were giving me shots on my knee. I kept wanting to, they're like, and I'm like,
Yeah. Wait a minute. Don't touch that.
yeah, not going to do it. Mr. Scott S. saying morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Scott. Good to see you, buddy. Everyone's saying I like it. I like it a lot. Wow. The OG. Mr. Red Silver. Good morning, Red Silver. OG channel member, been member longer than anyone. I think it was like 4 minutes into the first stream when I become monetized. Red Silver was like, bam! It's okay to have a flyby. You fly by the seed auction, Kevin. It's okay to have a flyby. I got you.
Hey, we can do some buy it nows.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
Happy birthday to Zoe. That's right. It is Zoe's birthday tomorrow. She had a little birthday get together yesterday over at the Cincinnati Children's Hospital. They gave us a room to do her sweet 16, 16 years old tomorrow. For like, especially Bassman, Yoke Fan, Miss Amy, Ken O'Mine, Mr. Bill Driscoll, Mr. Scott S. Coming in right there. All you folks have known Zoe since she was like 7, 8 years old.
I was gonna say, I think Wendy's been around a while.
Yes, Miss Wendy.
they grow up so fast.
Right. I mean, a lot of friends have come and gone and come back in. Not friend wise, but drifted away from YouTube and come back into YouTube and stuff. But I mean, Yeah, lots of you folks that come in here have been around forever since she was little. So it's pretty cool. Thank you, Mr. Scott. I'll definitely let her know that you said happy birthday. I think she's napping right now. She had a rough day yesterday, rough appointment. Bassman going to school us on machine doubling. Bassman's going to school you on machine doubling. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
Bassman
All over it.
all over itself. I'm telling you. But I will give Bassman this, and this is a feather in your cap, Bassman. Uh, Bassman has become a lot, a lot, a lot better at distinguishing between machine doubling and regular doubling and finding other things going on with the coins. He's becoming very, very good. I'm very impressed, Bassman. I really am.
Well, I just pretty much say everything's machine doubling, and in my case, it usually is. So I get it right more often.
But he's like, but no, no. A lot of the times we've been searching here, the last couple months, uh, he'll say machine doubling, machine doubling, machine doubling. But when something comes up that's questionable, he goes, that may be machine doubling, but what do you think? And when he says that, I definitely key in on what he's really looking at. And then we go to Variety Vista to see if there was doubling on that specific coin that year. And I'm telling you, 7 out of 10 times, the last times we've did that, Bassman has been right on the money. So I'm really impressed, Bassman.
Was it a nickel you had the other day that I looked at it and I said, that's not machine doubling? And you
Yep.
said, yeah, that's why I'm showing it to you.
Yeah. But he picked up on it right away. He said, that's not machine doubling. I
I
was
thought
like,
he
I
was
know.
going to tell
That's
me
what
it
I'm doing.
was.
No, I was like, no, that's why I'm showing it to you. I was showing him a find I had. Yes, Zoey's Sweet 16. And if you folks didn't know it, they call those golden birthdays when her birthday is on the 16th. So it's 16 on the 16th day. How does that work?
16 on the 16th.
Yes, she's 16 on her birthday, which is the 16th. They call those golden birthdays, and you only get one. So,
Well, I was going to say, because, there's not going to be a year whatever mine comes out. I'm too far. I'm too far gone.
Bassman's looking for the next century to come around.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for next year, man. My 50th on the
Yeah, we'll be celebrating with the black balloons. Yep.
right, the black balloons 50. I know a lot of you folks are like 50.
Young kid.
Kid, punk kid. Yeah, that's me. That's me, punk kid. Just keep calling me that, and I'll keep feeling better about it. How much for the boxes? What boxes? Talking about the coin boxes?
I got a whole bunch of boxes here, I'll tell you.
I do too. I got a whole closet full of them from where we moved in the apartment. I kept all the boxes.
That's why I got a bunch of boxes where I have to take tea out of it and bottle tea.
Yeah.
You have to break, you can't just throw them away. They're too big. And
Yeah.
You know what? Just throw them over. Just throw them overboard. We'll call it a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have a tea party.
I'm not dressing up. I'm not dressing.
I have half a box in there of the wrong kind. They sent me the sugar kind instead of the non-sugar. My wife says it took you a while to know.
Yeah.
Catch on. I mean, because I'm a week into it, and
I was
But
wondering why
we figured
Bassman
it
was all
out.
hopped up. I was wondering why Bassman seemed like he was all hopped up on sugar there for about a week.
Yeah.
Mr. Jack Gallman saying good morning from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, Mr. Gallman. How is the tiny house coming along? The tiny house, Mr. Gallman bought one of those tiny houses. So it is in, he said, and it is set. So that means it's put in place and ready to go. He's just got to do the insides of it. That's very cool.
My wife was watching some show the other day, and they were doing tiny houses, and the one they had was uh, what do you call them things? The crates for the
Shipping containers.
shipping containers. It was made out of two of them.
Yep, yep. There's a there's a family. It was a young couple in Texas that built a house out of two shipping containers, and then they had two kids, so they added on another container. It's inside. You can't tell nothing. You can't tell it was a shipping container at all.
It
Outside
looked
still looks like a shipping container, but
Oh, this one on the outside looked like a modern, real modern building kind of thing.
gotcha.
It was real square, and one side was a little higher and all that, but
Mm,
it uh, it didn't look like shipping containers except the size of it. You know,
yeah.
you could tell from the size that that's what it was. If that guy hadn't have said it, I wouldn't have thought about it. I was sitting there griping about how small it was, and this guy and his wife are getting it and going to live there till they had kids.
Gotcha.
Because when he said something about kids, that guy said, "Oh well, now you're talking kids, having kids. This is going to be a little small."
Yeah. Look who it is, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, hello there, Miss Windy Lady. Good morning, Tiny Kevin and Bassman. She's passing the coffee and got the ink hand waving. So good to see you, Miss Windy.
Very nice. Hey, looky. Hi, how y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I got her on damn tea from way down on the bottom. Silver Gator, everybody. Good morning, Silver Gator. On the bottom, way down New Orleans way. Sorry. Heading into Carson City to take a look at an 1891 CC Gold Half Eagle at Northern Nevada Coin. Good luck, sir. It is coming up on Halloween, isn't it?
Yeah,
Scary, isn't it?
Scary.
Scott
Well,
asked he's got his Navy privy. I was just fixing to say they sent me a message saying that mine was coming. I don't know what day, but it's
right.
on the way.
Yep. Mine, I got the shipping notification the next day. Sebastian got his, I think it was Thursday, and I got mine Friday. Shipping. Or
Well,
no, maybe you got yours Friday, and I got mine Saturday.
yeah, I got it before you did. But the thing
Hmm.
that was weird, Tiny got on the whole thing, the waiting room. I got in the waiting room. It came time to start. It popped up on mine. It said 20-minute or 14-minute wait or something like that. And then popped up again and said 1 minute. And then it was ordering. And then
My,
I got my order done and everything and had trouble getting it done and got it done. And I still got mine ordered before Tiny did.
yeah, I still had like a 20-minute wait after he got in. I was on 10 minutes before him in the waiting room.
Yeah.
And then he got on. He goes, "Well, I guess I'll get on there and get ready." And I was like, "Yep, might as well." and we were sitting there talking, and 1 minute, and I'm like, "Oh, you're full of it." And he goes, "I'm ordering, sharing my
Yeah,
screen so you can walk me
it
through
popped
this."
up. It popped up and said 1 minute, and then before I could even tell him it was saying 1 minute good, it was on. I said, "It's ordering now."
I thought he was
So,
just messing with me, but no, it was
No,
real.
on attention.
My youngest is 30. God, where does the time go? Absolutely. My oldest is 28 this year. I have a 27, a 26, a 22, and a 16. Oh, definitely time's flying. Dodgers will clean up Brew Crew mess.
Now
I would-
the Mariners are cleaning up the mess being laid out by the Toronto Birds. The Jays.
Yes and no, this kid of mine. She will get to practice. She will learn how, but there may be uh, safety reasons for her not to get one because, after all, she has narcolepsy and cataplexy too. Huh? And dysautonomia. So her heart rate goes up, but her blood pressure bottoms out, which seems kind of counterintuitive. But she stands up. Her blood pressure, I mean, her heart rate, her resting heart rate is like 130.
yep. My daughter
Like
has
laying
the
down
same
in a dark.
heart rate. It, they both had the same heart rate when they went through the heart rate deal getting checked. I couldn't
Mhm.
believe that both daughters had 130 resting heart rate.
In a dark room, laying down, just waking up from a nap. 130.
Yep.
It's been up close to 200 whenever they've checked it after her being active for like 5 minutes. Yeah. And like there's 13 stairs in our apartment. She'll go up the third. She'll take Marcel out to go out on a walk, to do her business, and she comes back in, walks up the stairs, walks in our bedroom, and sits down on the end of the bed because she knows she's going to pass out.
Mm.
So she just lays back and takes it, and then wakes up, a couple seconds later, or a minute later, and
That's if she can get
she's
up the
fine.
stairs.
Yeah, that's if she can get upstairs. If she can't get upstairs, she just sits down on the couch and leans back on the couch.
There's a message down there for you, Kevin.
That one?
No, one,
My wrists are fine.
there's one down there from Silver Gators. They need to have a moment of silence for the Cubs.
And I hear you about the Cubs. It's hard. It was hard.
Kevin, for your information, the 1945 Denver Walking Liberty have arrived safe and sound.
Excellent. Thank you. I am glad to hear that. Yeah. Just like they tell you in Ghostbusters, don't cross the streams.
Yeah, really.
Cross the streams? No, bad.
Bad. Hey, have you seen the new thing that YouTube's doing with collaboration?
No.
And we should start doing it too because I believe they've changed it where both channels uh, ticker what it, you know
Chat.
the folks, yeah, the chat,
The cats.
both chats show up in the same chat,
It's the big one.
right?
I'm Kevin Elizabeth.
And on the logo, instead of having just my logo, it'll have both our logos like this.
Finally.
Yeah.
We're going to have
I
to try
mean-
that out.
Yep. Because
How
I've
much
seen a
is
lot. And and you can have, I think you can have up to like 4 channels collaborating, because I was watching one that had 3.
Huh.
So if
We are
it does,
definitely going to have to check that out.
if it does show up in both, both in the same one, like I think it does, that'll be awesome. Talk about watch time. You will get your watch time for sure. I'm all about getting Mr. Kevin
Well, look at
monetized.
something.
I really am. I really am. I'm all about getting Mr. Kevin.
Well, Mr. Kevin just needs to get some content going again. And
Right.
yeah, that's just always, that's been my problem. I need to get going. And time is
You
just
work
not
on
in
the
front.
weekdays.
Yeah,
Right.
I work
On
the
the
weekdays
weekdays,
and
and
I
then
work the weekends by doing my
you-
shows, and yeah.
weekends you're doing your showing and stuff and shopping and whatnot for it, and then you don't have any time to make the content.
Right.
Precisely.
Ooh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you might be able to see a little bit of this. Here we go. You mind if I show these, Mr. Goldman? Well, he sent them to me, so I'm sure he don't mind. This is the inside of his tiny house. So he gets to finish out the inside the way he wants it.
Zang.
And then this one is with the front door open down on the end. I know it's kind of hard to see, but. And then this is what it looks like on the outside. So he gets to add his own windows and other doors if he wants to, set his walls where he wants his walls. That's very cool. If we could get everybody out of the
Put a
damn house,
fireplace
me and
in
Laura would have one of those. Me and Laura would have one of those tiny houses. We
Yeah.
could get everybody out of the house.
Put your fireplace in there and heat it with firewood.
Yep,
Insulate it real good.
yep, absolutely. That's cool, Mr. Goldman. Absolutely. Those tiny houses are cool. 14 by 60. That's pretty big for one of those tiny houses. There was one I seen. It was 2-story. The upstairs was the loft bedroom. It was 12 by 12 by 30 some feet. It had a vaulted ceiling in it, and then loft bedroom and the living space, kitchen, and everything all in one. So it was just like, well, it was 12 foot by 12 foot, and then just up like 36, 37 feet to the tip of the roof. It was really nice.
Yeah, I lived in a mobile home that was 12, but they said 50, but they're actually short of that because they count the tongue. You can't live in the tongue.
Yeah.
So, but when you get the mobile home, the trailer tongue counted as part of the
Right.
distance, but it really didn't have 50 feet living space.
Yeah, more like 46 feet.
Yeah.
Remember the days when we tracked silver spot movement by a few cents? Yes, sir.
Yes. While silver is up $1.03 for the day today.
$52.70 ish. Wow.
Emphasis on the ish.
My prediction back in like June, May, or April, May, June, somewhere in there. I said 40 by the end of the year, from what my maths were telling me. But 52, I never seen 52 coming. I did some more. I can't remember. I've got it wrote down at home. I did some more calculations and stuff, and it said like 57 by year's end, I think's what it was. But if it keeps on the trend it's going now, but with the ups and downs and everything, it accounted for those. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a big number. For storage purposes, I remove my coins from the boxes, but throw the boxes into a box in the garage. Imagine someone surprised stealing my box from the garage.
Yeah, they're all just empty boxes.
Yeah. You got to keep a good box. Everybody's got them good boxes that they save.
Yeah, yeah, you got to have a box or two handy.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of too, Silver Gator. That's what I'm afraid of too, sir. Squeeze on Silver.
Coming. Send in the clowns. It is here.
Right. I have kept every box from the mint. Something wrong with me? Nope. When we get something from the mint, I open it, look at it, do a video on it, put it back in the box, tape it, put it in the closet. Let's see. Bandit, you have something wrong with you, but it has nothing to do with mint boxes. Seagrove Stacker, everyone. He's just kidding, Bandit. You're an awesome dude. I have a picture of Bandit Jones and his beautiful, beautiful wife with Zoey Strong shirts on. Going to tear out the paneling in the house in Florida. It's a mobile home. I'm going to put up drywall. Nice. I like the tiny homes, but would need a warehouse to keep all my stuff.
Now that's me right there. I can live in a shoebox just about. It's just having to have room for everything I got.
Right. Can you imagine somebody, a coin collector? Well, Mr. Gallman's going to do it, a coin collector in a tiny house.
Yeah.
If it's a 3-bedroom tiny house, well, let's just say it's a 2-bedroom tiny house. One of those rooms is coin room.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
I've got computer room, coin room, hunting room, and most of them right now are one room. You have to dig through one collection to get to the other.
Don't forget about your fishing room.
Yeah, I got a fishing room. My dining room is literally fishing equipment.
To the panel or chat, I have 25 rolls of 2023 pennies. Should I open them and look for errors, or should I sell them by the roll? First off, I would say my opinion is I'm not thinking that there's anything really big on the 2023s, is there? There's the V error, right? The V
Yeah,
on the bottom.
Yeah, the extra
Right.
V.
Yeah. Those were on Philadelphia's, I do believe, that come from around, what was the area? Virginia, Pennsylvania, Maryland? Somewhere like that is where they found them. But Mr. Scott is in Indiana, so I don't know if he's Philadelphia or Denver.
Yeah, I think I would sell them. I would sell them because I don't know that unless you think you can find enough V errors to get any money. The
How about 5 and 20? Open 5 as a test, and then sell the 20.
yeah,
Like,
or
dude.
if they're only the P's, if you can tell. I mean, I don't know whether those are.
I think it was the Philadelphia that had them. So
Yeah.
But has he got P and D rolls or has he got mixed rolls?
Right.
If he's got P and D rolls, keep the P's, sell the D's.
Yeah.
Oh no, he said they're P's.
I would almost go with the test 5. You got to have get a good test on or one or two rolls. You know what I mean? Open up a couple rolls and check them all out and see what's going on with them and see if you do get any errors. That'd be really cool. And then if you do, open them all. Yep, 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 yep. Silver Gator still can't see Sea Griller. Sea Griller, can you see Silver Gator? I don't see you selling your Ikes, even if refineries were buying. They are buying. It's like $13, $13.75 for a silver Ike right now. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but the problem is right now the refineries are they have a backlog.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just it's taking them a while.
What's the V error worth? Asks Silver Gator.
Thing is, I've seen high graded ones. Yeah, they're like $10-15.
Yeah, he said it. It
Right.
said 10 to 15. I mean 10 to $20.
Last time I seen them, they were at 20. Last time I looked at them, they were at 25. But yeah, that makes sense. 10 to 20, 10 to 15 now.
30 to 40.
Hey, you hush your face. She goes 30 to 40 even. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Yeah, if you open up a roll and you find two or three, even if they're only 15, there's $45 out of one roll. Then I'd be opening everything. 50 cents or $3 or $4 selling a roll versus 45. Come on now. All the pennies are brand new. Nice. Very, very nice. I can't remember what I got of what was it? Oh, it was Washington crossing the Delaware. I have a video on it. I was opening a roll of Washington crossing the Delaware, and as I was opening them, there was a San Antonio missions quarter,
Hmm.
like a quarter way through the roll. Just one and only, still in BU condition. And I was like, that's weird. These are all Philadelphia, Washington crossing Delaware, but there's one Philadelphia San Antonio missions in there. It was wild. Mr. Jacobs, everybody. Mr. John Jacobs, good morning, sir. Hi, Tiny Bass Man. Credit Union said no more boxes of cents from Fed Reserve. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Banks are running out of pennies. Some banks are only giving them businesses now. Wow, sorry to hear about your financial woes. I'll be sure to send you a Christmas basket this year. Might even throw in some S-minted coins you can sell. I asked little spoiler alert. I still have to make a video on Mr. Palladino's Ike book, Ike Dansko that he sent me. It's the premier Ike set. What an Ike Dansko should be is what he sent me. I mean, there's extra spots on the, there's always extra spots at the end of a Dansko, or not always, but most of the time. It'll go 3/4 way down the page, and then there'll be the extra 5 or 6 slots or whatever. He filled them all, filled all of them with errors and varieties and types, and it's what he made a video on it. Go back and look at his video, Coin Stuff I Like's video on his Ike book. He made the thing. He made the Dansko for me because I'm very interested in Ike dollars now. And he sent me a book on Ike dollars that I've read through once, but can't remember any of it from too many shots to the head. So I always refer to it when I'm looking for stuff or looking at stuff. And he said, "I'm going to make you an Ike Dansko." So he made me an Ike Dansko, and then I had some Ike dollars myself, and I was like, maybe I'll try to put a Dansko together, just a regular P&D, PD&S set. So Mr. Kevins is sending me or sent me some Ike pages, or not Ike pages, but dollar pages, just blank, and I have a blank Dansko shell. Excuse me. So I'm going to put one together, and when I do the video on his, I'm going to compare his to an everyday Ike Dansko. And it's, you want to talk about night and day, it's going to be, mine's going to look rough compared to his. Absolutely, for sure. JJ said 10 likes. Sad. 16 people in here. Come on now. Hit that like button. Let's YouTube know we're doing something good over here.
Gotta Hulk smash that thumbs up.
Got to. If loving S-minted coins is wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay, C. Griller, let me put it this way. San Francisco, well, this is how I think, okay? This is my opinion. San Francisco makes some amazing, amazing proof coins. Absolutely, hands down, the best proof coins ever have come from the San Francisco Mint. Better than the ones they used to make at Philly, better than the ones they've made at West Point. San Francisco is known for their proofs. But I want to see San Francisco circulating coinage back in your pocket change. That would be awesome. I mean, they did it back in the day and then they quit. Why? It's not putting too much pressure on them. They were doing it well. But the government said, just take a break. Do the proof points. So, all in all, and to be truthful, the San Francisco Mint is the collector's mint. Because that's all they make coins for is the collectors. That's cool. C. Griller said, all right. That's right. That's right. San Francisco Mint. Very nice. That's my opinion. I know I give you a lot of guff about the San Francisco Mint, but that's my opinion on them. I mean, you gotta love the San Francisco Mint. Like I said, it's the collector's mint. That's all they make coins for. I can live with Tiny. But back in the day, the Carson City man.
Oh boy.
Even though they got a press from San Francisco, CC coinage, man, is just
Boom.
double lettered mint mark. Come on now. They're special. San Francisco's are awesome. Carson City coinage, very unique. Oh, minted coins from New Orleans, very, limited time mints. They closed down, but you can still get them. Coin shows or trading or whatever you do, buying the CC coins. That's awesome. Coins may stop production, but they're still there. I mean, you can still get them. So, anyone buying a limited edition silver proof set, some of the San Francisco Kennedy silver coins are going for $175 to $215 on eBay. Just the Kennedy.
Yeah.
Last
I
year was the
could
Kennedy as we know it, folks.
I could
2026.
go get Kennedy's. They wouldn't sell for $25. I mean, like probably wouldn't sell for $1, but 50 cents something. But anyway, if I went and bought them to sell like that, I'd kill the market.
Bassman is the Dune to collections. I don't know. He started to become a coin collector right there, 2 or 3 years ago, and all of a sudden, coin collecting started on the uptick.
Well, but it was because I
More
was
shows.
collecting, not selling.
He's the bringer of collections. He highlights them, but if he starts selling them, they're like, "Ugh."
Yeah, if I started trying to sell off silver right now, shoot, silver wouldn't be worth nothing.
They'd be giving it away because they got so much of it.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to sell it at all, and here we'd all be just broke.
There we go. I give Wiles a hard time, but the Carson City Men is cool. Great history. Absolutely. My 2025 Kennedy Silver Proof set, proof that I sent to PCGS for dual coin holder with the 64 proof, got a proof 70 decam. Holy smokes. Very nice.
Nice.
Kitco silver prices at $52.61 for silver right now, and $41.90 for gold. every time I say something like that, I get a little queasy because of all the gold that I did have and now no longer have, and I'm like, oh. Hey, collector invest. Like the name, the U.S. penny gold and silver are going to be great investments. I agree. And welcome. Good to see you. Zoey birthday strong. That's right. Tomorrow is Zoey's birthday. It will absolutely be a good day. She had a little birthday get together last night over at the Cincinnati Children's Hospital. But yeah, very cool. 16th birthday on the 16th day of the month. Her golden birthday. Mr. River Ranch. Good to see you, buddy. Tax day for extensions.
Yep. Don't worry. Just do another extension.
Right. Seems like gold was just 2,200. It does, don't it?
Ain't that the truth?
And silver was like 20, and the premiums on Silver Eagles were 25.
Like I remember buying the first gold buffalo when they first came out from the mint, and it was $800, and I was balking at that.
I get 400 an ounce for gold. I bought 20 ounces, and this was years early 90s, mid 90s.
Well, hindsight is 2020.
Oh no, hindsight is like 120,000. I traded 3 ounces off for a bunch of stuff, and then had this last 17 left, and then just had to liquidate. See y'all at the PM edition. Yes, tonight we will be doing something, and we're going to run the show for Mr. Kevin's channel and my channel at the same time. We're going to try it. So what we're going to be doing is, I do not have my microscope with me, but I will be watching these two gentlemen. If Mr. Kevin is able to come, I'll be watching Bassman and Mr. Kevin search up coins and, talking it up. And we're going to have a good time. So come back and see us this evening. 6 p.m. Eastern time on my channel and Mr. Kevin's channel. So whichever one you want to go to, we shall see you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Zoe is strong, most definitely. Yeah, it's 12 noon. So, hey, we know where our coins are now. And we are going to bid you a fond adieu. Thank you, Tiny and Bassman, for having me. Sorry, folks, no auction tonight. But yeah, we'll just have a PM edition on both of our channels. So, hey, hope to see you there tonight. For now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out. I'll see you tonight.
If you head over to the lot list spreadsheet that I just posted the link for, you can either see that there's no auction tonight, or you can see about half a list for next week. So you just click on the dates down in the bottom left. The date will tell you which week you're looking at. So you can still see next week's early if you go to that link. And we're not going to have Talking with Tiny on Friday because he will be traveling back home. So we'll be missing again. So everybody have a good weekend too. So we'll be back next Monday, ready to go, hopefully, ready to line up and get a good Wednesday auction going. So until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
I see Silver Gator, coin stuff I like, Miss Wendy, Ken O'Mine, Miss Amy. Looking, Sea Griller, Yoke Fan, it's Mr. Scott S, Bass Man, and anyone else that I missed. Uh, I'm sorry if I missed you, but everybody's saying Zoe Strong. Absolutely. She needs it now more than ever, just about. Tiny, if you get a chance, watch that 1870 train robbery video that I sent you. I have it in my email, and I'm watching it 4 or 5 minutes at a time as I get time. I'm watching a little bit of it as a time. It's pretty good so far. But you kind of give me a spoiler there when you told me to skip to the 48. I think it was 48:25 mark. So I skipped there and I seen Bigfoot in a Superman costume. So I'm like, yeah. Invisible River Ranch. Throw it up to Zoe Strong. Alrighty, folks. See you this evening right here and Mr. Kevin's channel. 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be doing something. So you guys have a good day. See you this evening. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got.